So how did this song come about?
So like I've been working for years. Like I'm not a groupie or anything, but I have my few, artists in Rochester that I looked up to for a very long, long time.
Okay.
And, I just kind of put myself in situations where I was just always where they were at. And I was tagging them in every post. I was texting, blowing for the feature and stuff like that. I was getting charged crazy either from them or other artists and stuff. But like Perco, me and him were, real close. He was telling me, he was like, bro, it's gonna be a time. You gotta be patient, And I've been trying to get that Perco feature for like 2.5 years. You feel what I'm saying? And it's been back and forth 2.5 years about the right time, and then it finally just clicked. Everything just kind of happened and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't really know. I just was kind of in the same spaces that they were in and just kind of put myself out there. And once I stopped focusing on just getting the feature from them and started focusing on building myself up, then that made them more interested in working with me, because it's like, not to be rude, but no bigger artist wants to work with anyone that's super, super unknown. But even if you are unknown, an artist wants to see that you have that grind and that potential to blow up,
So explain, like, coming up as high schooler and seeing like kind of Perco kind of be in the same position that you were in.
Yeah.
How was that, seeing that?
Shoot, it was Perco. The Perco era was different, like, because I went to school with him. You feel what I'm saying? So when I came to school, I was still kind of fresh out of urban suburban. I didn't know that Rochester rappers were a thing. So Perco was the first Rochester rapper that I was introduced to, and like when I came there, that was the year like before Lil West had left and stuff. So now Perco was the big dog of the school. So it was just like, it was crazy to see to me. It's like, yo, these people are really, running into his gym class, talking to him out in the hall, slapping him up, him and his whole crew. You feel what I'm saying? And it just was like, I want to do that, and he got me. Like, I was always into music, but he got me into the music based off the fact that I wanted to be like how he was in high school. I wanted to be that popular rapper kid with the whole crew. You feel what I'm saying?
No, that's what's up. Now, how much have you seen of Tyrex's career?
I can't really say that I've seen a lot, but like I was around when like he was at his peak for real, like when, he had Michael Rainey Jr. commenting on his stuff, Sinatra's were popping and everything for real, RP, Guap. But, I was around when all the parties were so-and-so's performing at the party. Perco's performing at the party, Deanie's performing at the party, Perco, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was around in that time where if you went to a party and they were performing there, then that was the party to go to. You feel what I'm saying?
Who's on your Rochester's Mount Rushmore?
My Rochester Mount Rushmore. All right. Give me a few seconds. So I'm gonna put Perco just because of his age range, and what he's like done, and he's about to be 20, but he's 19 right now. So definitely Perco. I gotta think because it's so many. It's like people.
And it could be your personal.
Okay, I'll do my personal. So Perco. Then I don't know if you know who he is, but his name's MF Scum. He's like real lyrical. He doesn't really release too much anymore, but he was my coordinator at Teen Empowerment. Found out about him. That was crazy to me. Shoot, I gotta keep thinking. Fazo, cause he's like very, very close to me. He's helped me with a lot, and he went from producing to being an artist himself. How many's on Mount Rushmore? 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at 3 right now. I gotta think of people just that I knew that I knew. Dang.
Or even you like, damn, their career is just crazy.
I'm gonna put Jocko, because Jocko was one of the people that made me feel like I could be comfortable doing R&B music in Rochester, because the way that Jocko sings and how he, was, you would have thought he would have got made fun of, because he was like Jacquees of Rochester. But if I would have done that shit, I would have gotten made fun of crazy. But it's like, yo, he's singing like this and people are actually messing with it. That was crazy to me. And he was still like a hood dude doing that at the same time too, still getting like, just crazy with it. And then I'm gonna go Deanie, because I wasn't really too in tune with like Guap and them until later. But Deanie, one song that like he doesn't only have one song, but Mary Kate and Ashley, like that kind of put Rochester on the map for real when it came to music. And then like honorary mentions that I started finding out about later: Class Murder, 38 Special, that's like big dog of Rochester. And then not a lot of people know that he's from Rochester, but Slump Six, I don't know if you know who that is, underground artist. But yeah, Slump Six, because he used to be like real good friends with my man's Walkenese and like Shawnee V and all them. But he got real big, moved out of Rochester. In the song, I think, sent to your email too.